Welcome back. You're watching the midday view on ENCA. Now, alleged underworld boss Nafiz Modack and his co-accused Ricardo Morgan have also been charged with the murder of top cop Charl Kinnear. This follows the arrest of Charl Kinnear, who was charged with the same murder. Modack and Morgan were also arrested for the attempted murder of prominent Cape Town lawyer William Booth. ETV News and sports reporter Natalie Malgas was in court this morning. She's joining us now live here on the midday view on ENCA. Good afternoon, Natalie. The plot seems to thicken in the murder case against Charl Kinnear. What's happening? Take us through what happened in court this morning.
Well, this is quite a convoluted case, Bradan, with Nafiz Modack and his alleged associates facing at least 68 charges that relate to anything from extortion, intimidation, and illegally tapping the phones of several members of the legal fraternity, including police officers. As you mentioned, they have also been charged already with the attempted murder of that hit of the defense attorney William Booth here in Cape Town about a year ago. As of today, Nafiz Modack has officially been charged with conspiracy to commit murder and murder related to the assassination of anti-gang detective Charl Kinnear outside his Bishop Lavis home in September last year.
Yeah, I mean, this case is taking quite some time since last year, and I saw a comment by the Hawk saying that they hope the family, of Charl Kinnear will begin to find comfort on these additional arrests and charges.
And they do to an extent. We spoke to Charl Kinnear's widow, Nicolette Kinnear, after the court proceedings today, and she described everything playing out in court, and they've attended quite a few appearances to date, as quite overwhelming. They're hearing how these plots being unpacked by the various alleged role players coming forward and their involvement in the ultimate demise of her husband. In fact, just today she was saying in about 4 days' time it will be 8 months since her husband was murdered outside of his home for merely doing his job. And while they're satisfied with the movement on this case, they do hope that this is only the tip of the iceberg, and that further investigations and further digging will reveal more people who may potentially be involved, even if that means those are colleagues of her late husband.
And finally, Natalie, do you have an idea what's next in this case now?
Well, next we're hoping formal bail applications to be heard in court next Monday, Bradan. We heard from the defence today that they were quite dissatisfied with how the case had been proceeding up until this point. They believe that they haven't been given all the necessary information and evidence to adequately prepare for bail. But come Monday, we will hear those formal bail bids of Nafiz Modack and his alleged associates.
Thank you very much, Natalie Malgas, there, ETV News and Sports Reporter.